Okay, so are you ready for this?
Always.
All right, good. So today we're going to get a deep dive into this social media post that's just like blowing up everywhere.
Right. Yeah, I saw it. It's everywhere.
It's about the 2024 Mr. International competition, and it's just nuts.
Yeah.
This is huge like seriously historic.
Yeah.
And we really want to get into like why. Why is it such a big deal?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. It seems like everyone is talking about it.
So the post is all about Samuel. He's from Nigeria.
Right.
And he's like the new Mr. International for 2024.
Mr. International 2024.
But here's the crazy part. He's the first, like the very first black man and the first African guy to ever win this thing.
Yeah, the first ever.
It's like a total game changer. You know, it's not just about him winning. It's about like what it means, like a cultural shift or something.
I think you hit the nail on the head with cultural shift. I mean, think about it. This really changes how we see like masculinity on a global scale.
You're totally right. I mean, like, think about those old school beauty competitions, right? They always went for the same, like, Eurocentric look.
Totally. And it left out so much diversity. You know, it's like the world was only seeing one very specific and very narrow idea of what beauty is, what masculinity is.
Exactly. So this is like, bam. You know, Samuel's win is like this visual reminder that beauty can be, well, anything. And masculinity, too. There's no one right way.
Totally. And it's like finally catching up with reality. The world's diverse, and now these competitions, the ones on the world stage, they're finally starting to reflect that.
And, you know, it's not just about how he looks. The post goes on and on about his hard work and his discipline, like his total drive to win this thing.
Yeah.
It's inspiring, you know?
It's really refreshing. Like they're highlighting all these qualities that, you know, they're deeper than just appearance.
It's like they're saying being Mr. International isn't about just being good looking. It's about being strong on the inside too.
Yeah. You have to be dedicated, resilient, strong. Those are the things that really make someone stand out, you know? And those, they go beyond any one culture.
Right. And the post celebrates like everything. African beauty, talent, their whole culture.
It's awesome.
And it feels like they're saying, hey, look at everything Africa has to offer. You know, because it's so often ignored or like misunderstood by the media.
Exactly. This win, it has the power to change people's perceptions, you know, and for people from similar backgrounds. I mean, imagine a young guy in Nigeria or Kenya or anywhere in Africa seeing someone like them on that global stage.
Whoa, yeah, like I could do that too.
Exactly. It opens up so many possibilities.
And not just for beauty competitions, right?
Right. Think about, I don't know, the arts, science, business. We need more of this everywhere.
Everywhere. And then there are those hashtags.
Yeah.
You know, like hashtag Mr. International 2024, hashtag Samuel for the crown, hashtag proudly Nigerian, hashtag African on top. They're all over the post.
I know, right? It's so cool how they capture like all that excitement and the pride. You can just feel it radiating from the post.
You can just tell that people are excited. And not just in Nigeria, but like all over.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a win for everyone who wants to see, you know, the world changing for the better.
Yeah, for the better. Right. And it just goes to show how much representation matters. Because it can literally change the way the world sees things, how it understands different cultures.
So, like, stepping back from this one event for a second, where else do you think we need to see this kind of, I don't know, shakeup? What other places need this kind of change?
Oh, so many places. Think about, well, anywhere where people are underrepresented, you know? Like in leadership positions or in media.
Oh, yeah. In movies and TV shows. And, what about in tech?
Exactly. There are so many places that need more diversity and more voices, you know. And I think Samuel's win, it's like a reminder that these changes are possible. If he can break barriers, then others can too. It's inspiring.
Totally. It's like, what's stopping us from pushing for change everywhere?
Exactly. It all comes down to, you know, pushing for greater representation, for inclusion, for making sure everyone has a chance to shine.
Well said. It gives me hope for the future. All right, well, that was amazing. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.
See you next time.